Hello, welcome to my studio. This is Jim with Sketching with Jim, and I'm glad you could join me again for another sketch. For this sketch, I go back out to the east coast of Canada, Newfoundland actually, on a trip that we took a few years ago, and one small village we visited was Petty's Harbor in Newfoundland, and it's a quaint little harbor, and I took many photographs at the time, and one that I did take was of this gull next to the harbor. I thought it would make a good sketch. And unlike a lot of sketches I do, trying to emulate an on-site sketch, I usually just use the ink right away, the fountain pen right away. But for some reason, mood or the shape of the subject, I just couldn't get it right. Just going straight ahead and doing it with the ink. So I resorted to a pencil sketch to start with. And it did help quite a bit, because one thing with pencil is you can erase it. So if you make a mistake or a little bit off in anything that you do, you can correct it quite easily. So I guess my mood was such that I needed this little bit extra backup just in case. And it did work out, because as you can see, I made the seagull quite plump. Afterward, in the ink drawing, I did adjust that. So this is a good base to start from. As far as the layout and composition of the drawing, I went basically for what it was already in the photograph. Although when I take a photograph, I do try to compose it a little bit as I'm taking the shot. So that part is already partly done for me if I use it for a sketch. I also thought this photograph was very close to a monochrome type of picture, and it lends itself well to a black and white or a monochrome kind of drawing. As I've said before, I'm a big fan of black and white photographs, and this would actually be a good candidate for changing to a black and white. And this part of the drawing, or this part of the video, I did speed up to 1.5 times the speed, just to get the pencil part out of the way. But I did still want to show it. Kind of adds to the whole process of the drawing. And then I take the eraser and erase a lot of the lines, just to give a vague outline of what I had in mind. And then for the rest of the video, it's in real time, so you can see exactly how I kind of putter through the process. Every once in a while I will edit out a part while I'm just kind of dumbly looking at it with the pen in my hand. And that doesn't really add to the enjoyment very much, so I just take that out. So I'll just leave you here and let you enjoy the process, and so you can concentrate on that, and I'll say a few words at the end, and I hope you enjoy it. So I hope you enjoyed following along with the process. It was a slow and developing thing as it kind of created itself as it went along, with no real plan in mind. I just added more and more darks as I went along, trying to bring up the contrast without overdoing it. But I kind of enjoy how this one was going along. It was a nice relaxed process, using for the larger starting wash. I used the ink that was quite thinned down with water, and as I got darker I used another solution that wasn't as thin, like right there. That's the darker solution of ink and water. It's kind of a painterly kind of way of doing it, going about it. A little bit like using watercolors. It does dry a little lighter than you actually see it when it's going on, or at least it seems to. And the layers kind of were building up quite nicely. It's one of those things about art that as you're doing it, you're not quite sure what's going to happen, but in the end, it all kind of comes together. Slowly adding a little bit more black here and there, darker, until I felt it was enough without being too much. Anyway, I hoped you enjoyed this kind of sketch. And I kind of enjoy it for the change, the variety. And I like to do a few different kinds of sketching. And this is one of them. Anyway, I hope you give it a try. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And hope to see you all again in the studio for the next one. As always, let me know what you think in the comments, and all advice and comments are welcome. Take care.